But I was wondering, okay, I don't know if this is true or not, but your first job in TV, you chose women to appear on the dating game.
That would be correct. I worked for Chuck Barris,
Productions,
who
yeah.
created the Gong Show, and I was part of a group that we would cold call people and try to get them to come down to audition for the dating game. And at that time, the Newlywed Game had just started up. So, I was part of the process where I would be in there as we had 4 or 5 guys, and we would pick the girls or the guys to go on the dating game. And I had just gotten married, too. And my wife had to get a job there to make sure that there was nothing else going on. And, of course, Linda and I have now been married, for 114 years and love her to death. And it all worked out.
And then you broke into sports. You were hired by the Lakers to do PR.
Correct.
And then you were a color analyst for
Chick Hearn.
For just a little bit.
For 8 games. Yeah, I did I think 4 preseason games and maybe 6 regular season games. So what had happened in those years is that Chick maybe the best basketball announcer of all time. He and Marv Albert, in my mind, are the best ever. And so Chick did not want to work with a color announcer or an analyst. So Jack Kent Cooke wanted Hot Rod Hundley, who had just retired, to have that job. So I was used as kind of, without knowing it, a sacrificial lamb to come in there and do a few games. Now, Jerry West was playing on that team. Here I am. I'm like 22 years old. I'm the what? I'm the color announcer for the Lakers, but Chick would never let me do anything except read the statistics at halftime. So I did. So that's a team that had Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Mel Counts, Archie Clark, Gail Goodrich. So, wow, it's these guys were, I was idolizing them. And then we were making a road trip to Boston and Cincinnati. And I was not only the color announcer, I was the traveling secretary. I had everybody's plane tickets. They were all flying commercial in those years. I get to the airport. I'm handing out the tickets to the guys. And Bill Van Redekhoff is the coach. Gets out of the cab and says, give me the tickets. Don't get on the plane. Go call the guy at California Sports, Alan Rothenberg, and he wants to talk to you. So here I am. I've got to get my bag off the plane. It's already on the plane. But I got it. There it is. It's coming around the carousel. I get it. I go to Rothenberg's office, and I'm fired. As simple as that. Yeah. And then Jack Kent Cooke always told me he was doing me a favor. I said, you're doing me some favor.
You got fired.
I got fired. Only time in my life. Correct. Mm-hmm.
Did you almost give up?
Nope.
Because you got hired in Hawaii.
Yes, so that came afterwards, maybe 8 or 9 months after that. Yeah, and then Hawaii was the big break. Tremendous. A man named Jack Quinn was the general manager.
Yeah,
I left a tape with him. I'd gone over there, and my audition was my tape from Arizona State, where I had gone to school. And I'm doing baseball at a time when Sal Bando is my classmate. Sal is there. Rick Monday is a year behind.
He had great
players. And then when I was a junior, a freshman by the name of Reggie Jackson showed up.
Yeah.
And Bobby Winkles was the coach. And I got hired on the basis of that by the Hawaii Islanders in 1968, and that was the trampoline.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.